Listen, let me start this statement off by saying welcome to the show. Here to put you up on topics that you really need to know. Live and center from the Ville, I introduce the coolest host. Ambitious Q, the DJ, got you ready, good to go.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to a brand new episode of YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio, featuring myself as always, Ambitious, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka chillin' like a booger, and the one and only, man. He ain't here right now though, man. Q the DJ. Y'all make sure y'all follow him at Q the DJ. Hit him up if you need a DJ or anything. Yeah, you know, we recorded like 2 episodes today. You know, he had car problems, so man, yeah. But hopefully he'll be back next week, next episodes, whenever those might come out. So yeah, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow him. But as always, man, you know we keep the most amazing, talented, dopest, spectacular guests on the show, and today is like no other. We got Dantae Moustafa on the show today. That's how I pronounce it, right?
Dantae, but it's cool.
Dantae. Oh, Dantae. Alright,
it's cool.
All right. But man, how you doing though, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
I'm good, man. Enjoying this weather, man. Finally got some good weather.
Man, the past couple weeks, I've been telling everybody, I'm like, Mother Nature don't know what she wants right now. Bro. It's back and forth. Apparently, we were supposed to have 6 more weeks of winter or something like that. Groundhog. Just like I just don't know. We can't even trust that no more. The weather is doing whatever it wants.
That ain't even the original groundhog. That's a new groundhog.
Like somebody had to pick up the slack. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm just out here wearing short sleeves when I can and long sleeves when it calls for it. I'm just like, all right.
You don't have to pack. You gotta pack 2 outfits, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You never know. Gotta bring a jacket in.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. If it's too hot, I take that jacket off. Then when it get cold, I'm like, you know what? I ain't gotta worry about it. I got one in the back seat right now.
I'll be like, the white people, man, they be like, they don't care. They
don't, not at all. They're like, listen, January is over with. It's short sleeves, it's short shorts. We out here flip flops, blue jeans, and I'm just like, listen, relax. Like, just keep the weather app open.
Ice cold, they out there still running. I'm dedicated. Dedication for real.
Different breed. That's all that is.
All right, man. So we're gonna start off like this. Just tell the people, man, about yourself, man. What you do, how long you been doing it.
Yeah, I'm Dantae Moustafa. I've been making music for over 10 years. I started, my dad was a producer. He worked with Young Buck, Quanty Cash, D-Smooth, The Great was his name, and sort of grew up watching him in his studio, and he just like, I inherited all of the know-how and stuff like that without even realizing it. Growing up, I sung in a church choir. Then in 6th grade, I started singing in my school choir, and around that time I also started going back to the Boys and Girls Club, and inside there was a studio from this nonprofit that I now work for called Notes for Notes. And when I first got there, I didn't want to be a producer. I didn't want to make beats. I just wanted to write. I just wanted to record and just like be an artist, you know what I'm saying? And just like have my own like little thing. But as I got older, I started realizing like, man, nobody's gonna know my sound. And it's what I tell all producers, all artists who are sort of shying away from being a producer. It's like, nobody's gonna know your sound like you are. So it's like, take the time and sort of learn the basics, which is what I did. And I love producing for myself and others. I still write. I'm an artist still to this day, and I do it all, bro. I really do.
And being a producer though, man, teach you how to like mix and master and all that good stuff too. So
it's definitely like been a journey for me, like over these past this decade of just like creating stuff, figuring out who I am as an artist, finding my sound, and working with other people. Collaborating is my favorite thing. So I'm just, honored to do whatever I'm able to do as an artist, and like stuff like this is just like really cool to me.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people understand like being a producer and a beat maker, 2 different things. It's way 2 different things. So
it's cool, like coming up with ideas, working with people who are normally on the outside looking in and just like showing them the inner workings of the world that I'm in, and like I don't know, it's like fun every day at my studio. Like I just have fun, and that's what I love to do.
What did you have like solos in the choir?
I did. So when when I was in, I want to say 8th grade, right before I went to high school, we did an Aladdin medley. We did a Grease medley, and we did an Aladdin medley. And me and this girl named Gabby Agee, shout out Gabby Agee, we did You're the One That I Want from Grease, where I played John Travolta's character. He was like the main character of the movie. And then in the Aladdin medley, I played the genie and I sung Friend Like Me. And then my junior year of high school, I went to NSA right before I left to go to Big Picture. I did Be Prepared from The Lion King, so I played Scar. And that was like all three of those moments were like really dope. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I loved the theater until after high school and like stage songs and stuff like that. I knew I couldn't do theater because I don't think I can remember lines. I just know that I can quote stuff, but I can memorize a song. So if like someone wanted to do the lines and then I just sing the song in the background and they lip sync, I could do that. But like, I don't know, as far as like being on the stage and I don't know, acting, I can act, but it's like lines are crazy.
Yeah, I wanna go see like Lion King on Broadway. I wanna go see that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Stage has always been something that's been like very interesting. I can never sit down and like watch a play or anything like that. I can always like, I can appreciate the music that comes from like a theater play or anything like that. Like there's this one play that I've been like obsessed with called HMS Pinafore, and it's about like this group of sailors, and I don't even know what the play is actually about, but the songs are like really fun to like sing and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I've been on recently.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what high school you went to.
So I went to Nashville School of the Arts my freshman and sophomore year at the height of the drug era at the school. I remember someone hotboxed the hallway, which I'm still perplexed on how you did that. I don't know.
Yeah, the whole hallway?
The whole hallway. I was just like, wow. And then my junior and senior year, I went to Nashville Big Picture. And right before I graduated, I got hired by the studio that I originally started going to. By the company I became a member of when I was in the 6th grade, and been with them ever since. Shout out Notes for Notes.
Yeah, I was out there in Hillsboro doing my thing. You know.
Oh, that's where you went, Hillsboro? Where, yeah, my cousins, they went to Hillsboro. Yep. My two older cousins and I think my little cousin, they all went to Hillsboro. And then my best friend, he went to East. He's also a producer.
So when with you being producer, writer, artist, like, so when you let's say you produce your own beat for the song, right? Like, do you already have an idea for a beat? Like, do you already have like lyrics already written for a certain type of song or beat that you're trying to produce? Like,
it's super interesting because like with me, sometimes I'll make a beat on a whim, like late night sort of thing, or if I'm in my studio and I'm just like, I need to make something, I just have a melody in my head, or I hear a song and I get inspired by that. I'll make a beat and then I'll have like a moment where I'm like, I hear so and so on this, I hear this person on this, or I wonder how this person will sound singing on this sort of thing, and then I'll double back and I'll be like, maybe I should write to it, and then I'll like what I wrote and then I'll record to it. Other times I'll be listening to a song and I love to like freestyle. Me and my best friend, we love to like freestyle in the car, And so like I'll be listening to a song, and if I really fuck with the beat, I can cuss on it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. If I listen to a song and I like fuck with the beat, I'll freestyle to it, or I'll like look up the instrumental and I'll write something to it in my own like rhythm or whatever, and then I'll make a beat around that. And it may sound similar, it may sound completely different, but like that's typically how I get inspired. I also produce in color too, so like if I'm like thinking of like I want to make something that's brown, or like I want to make something that's indigo or some shit like that, I'll like produce around that sort of aura, I guess, and like see if the sound when I close my eyes irradiates that sort of feeling that I'm looking for in terms of like spectrum or rainbow or whatever you would call it.
Okay, I ain't never heard that. Producing color.
Yeah,
it's
it's like really fun, and it's also fun explaining that to people, like, because they sometimes they get it, other times they're like, I never thought about it like that. Like you, it's like somebody will play me something that they made, and I'll be like, this has a very like purpleness to it, and they'll be like, I feel that. Like they never thought about it like that, but they're like, yeah, you're right, it does.
Do you think you create more for yourself or like your audience?
Definitely for me. Like everything I write is for me. Like I write, the way that I write is like purely experience based and very like you'd have to be there to truly get it, but like you can sort of relate to it if you just listen to it, like, and understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'll be very vague with my messages, or sometimes I'll be very like, you know, in your face with it. Like a song I have called Fun No Fun, I'm literally talking about having no money but still being able to make a good time. Or like this song, another song where I'm more broad with my lyricism called Resolver, where I'm talking about getting a gun, but the way that I'm talking about it, you wouldn't necessarily know that unless you like really listening to it or you watch the music video or anything like that. Like I'm very not intentional with my like words, but I just like I to your point, I just write for me. Like I don't really I try not to like go too out there in terms of like storytelling. I want to always make sure that like what I'm writing pertains to like what I have going on, or even if it's something that I moved on from, if it's something that I haven't really like truly dealt with, I'll write about it, and whether I put it out or not is always up to me. But like most of the time, that's where I am in terms of like making music.
Okay. That so the Spare Change project, so was that specifically you talking about like being broke or emotionally, or just like
it was definitely from a financial standpoint for sure. I think for me, like everybody has had a moment where they struggle, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like those who struggle still have the best times. Like those who don't dwell in the struggle will eventually get out of it, because that's their reality, that's their rationale, that's their reason for still being and going. It's like, yeah, I'm, you know, not doing the best, but I've been through worse, or I'll get over it. Like it's like, so Spare Change was kind of like, I don't know, it just was a bunch of, it was just 3 songs that I wrote, and I was just like, yeah, this is it. It's about that, being broke and still being able to have a good time. It's like, you know, even if the last money that you have is to put gas in your car, you can still ride around your city listening to music like that shit was GTA. You can go downtown and fucking just talk to people, fun, no funds, and then wake up the next morning and your wallet is fucking gone. Or it's not, you just half-ass looking for it. It's just like it's a story. So it's just like, just listening to it in order is just like, even if you don't listen to it in order, it's like each song is so fucking relatable. It's like that shit with GTA, that's a song that I made specifically for the game. Like the opening, this like beat has that like standing on the motherfucking corner, that corner store vibe, that bodega vibe in a fucking drug infested area. Just like chilling with your homies, and you see a fucking Tahoe Chevrolet maroon color that's got a fucking subwoofer in the trunk playing Young Jeezy drive by, and you and your niggas just fucking vibing. Fun No Funds is that fucking late night song that you just fucking hear in the club and you hit the jerk to with your homies and shit like that. And then No Wallet is like that song you wake up fucking groggy as hell and you just are like, what the fuck is going on? Where's my shit at? I don't know, but fuck it, I'm gonna just go find it. Like every song is, I wanted to make sure every song was something that someone could relate to, and I fucking love that project so much. Like No Wallet, I struggle bouncing between Fun No Funds and No Wallet being my favorite song. No Wallet is so fucking real. Everybody done lost their wallet, and it's also just so catchy. Cause I like sat and I was like, I want to make a song. I just watched this Tiny Desk concert. This duo, fucking crazy instrumentalist called Dami and JD Beck, and they have this song called You Don't Have to Rob Me, and it's the most simple song ever, where they're basically talking to the fucking robber like, you don't have to rob me, like fuck. And I was like, I want to make something like that, like inspiration as always. So I was like, what's something that's also super relatable but not as dark? And I was like, I found like this guitar loop, and I was like, all right. And then I made the drums, and I was like, I can't find my wallet. I was like, I can't find my wallet. And then from there, I wrote everything else. Shout out to Sophia for hopping on that shit with me. And yeah, that song. And then Fun No Funds, bro. Like, that's just the best song to fucking dance to. Like, that's my favorite, like, dance song. I don't make a lot of dance songs, but like, in terms of like that song, fucking love that song.
Did you the song you were talking about, did you ever try to like submit it to GTA for the new one they got coming up?
Bro, me and my best friend Fantasy, we literally have been talking about creating a radio station, cause one thing I feel like is not talked about enough is GTA's like radio stations. And like, bro, like they really work their ass off for that shit. Like Frank Ocean hosts his own radio station. What the fuck? Blinded Radio, that's the best radio station fucking ever. If you on GTA Online, fucking Blinded Radio, make that your favorite radio station. Has the best songs ever, no bullshit. The almighty Chief Keef is on it. Everybody's on that shit. Fucking crazy. But I fucking love GTA. Still play that shit to this day. Still listen to the radio stations heavily. Like, and so me and my best friend were like, bro, like we want to do that. And I like genuinely like went in on this shit, but then I realized, bro, trying to make a radio station is the hardest fucking thing ever. Like a pre-recorded radio station, like some 1 hour shit that somebody could just like turn on. I have my radio station, it's called Keys Jingling Radio, and I have a bunch of fucking songs on it. My music is on it. Obviously, I'm the host of it. I have like recorded sound bites and everything. It's just like, bro, I would have to have a DJ just like do it and record it, and that'd be cool. But I have a Spotify playlist called Keys Jingling Radio, and I still add to it to this day. Like, it's changed a lot, because at first I was like adding a bunch of just like random shit, but now it's sort of turned into like a fucking smokers like, and I don't smoke, like I've never done drugs ever, but I can tell a song is like a smoker song. Like I fucking love GTA. I love the fucking radio station. Yes, to answer your question, yes, we did try. I looked up and I found the dude who was in charge of the music department at Rockstar Games on IMDb. But I was like, I gotta fucking make the radio station first. I can't just picture him, you know. And then I tried it and I was like, this shit is fucking crazy. They're gonna laugh. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's just gonna be a Spotify playlist, and eventually, whenever the next GTA comes out, by then I'll probably be able to pitch an actual radio station, and I'll have Keys Jingling Radio ready with a shit ton of songs.
Yeah, they keep pushing it back, so
yeah. Well, apparently not. Apparently we're supposed to get it in November. Rollout is supposed to begin in the summer. I'm choosing to be optimistic. If they delay it again, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm not really starved for content. We got some good shit coming out this year. A new Spider-Man, Avengers, Dune 3, which I still haven't seen, Dune Part 2, but fuck it, we ball. It's like so many good movies coming out this year, and games, I'm sure. Like, I'm just like, I'm not that starved for content. GTA is cool. I'm still on 5. I ain't even got the mansion yet, so I'm like, you know what? If they need to take their time, okay, put out the fire, and then get back to me.
All right, so let's get into one of your songs. What's the first song you want to play?
Fuck it. Fun No Funds. That's the first song I want to play. If you're listening to this shit in your car, bump your fucking head. If you're listening to this shit just out and about, stop and grab your partner's hand and do the fucking jerk. If you don't know how to jerk, keep your ass walking, because that's the only dance you can do to it. That's the mandatory dance. Fun No Funds.
Bitch, I'm having fun.
Yeah, we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
Hey, what it do? This your boy, L Ambitious. Some of y'all might know I also own a music production group called Threshold Brace Productions. Now, if you're watching or listening to this episode right now, and you hear the music playing in the background, that's a Threshold Brace production. So, any artists, if you're looking for beats, hit us up. Threshold Brace got you. If you got your own podcast, or you need music for a movie, or whatever it might be, hit us up, man. We got you. Threshold Brace production links will be in the description below. Email as well if you want to contact us. But any artists, if you're looking for beats, mixing and mastering, and studio time, hit us up. We got you. You can Google Threshold Brace Productions to check out all our music. You can actually go on the You Can't Sit With Us Radio podcast page as you are right now and check out Threshold Brace music videos and the music that we have made as well. So, but thank y'all again. Thank y'all again so much for supporting this podcast. I hope you're enjoying the episode that's currently playing right now. And until next time, man.
Yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, what's been like the most rewarding time of your career so far? Like, most satisfying?
Definitely any performance that I've had that has been some of the best moments for sure. My biggest my all-time like goal was to like have it don't matter how big the crowd was, bro. Just like anybody, just like I love sharing my music with people and like getting their reaction. And like my favorite thing to do with any performance is like have my crowd sing with me or sing my song back to me or whatever. And I was doing that a lot. I haven't performed in a little minute, but the last show that I did was fucking so fun. I had everybody in the fucking crowd just like I have this song called Aliens and Anime, and I always do the choruses. She like aliens and anime. I want to talk to her all night because she like aliens and anime. I want to call her, but I want to get it right. And so I always just have the crowd go and anime. And like that's like it's the most fun like song to perform because like they're just going and anime, but every time they get more and more and more hype with it. And also Fun No Funds, when I performed that was pretty fun too, because like everybody in the crowd was just going, bitch, I'm having fun, and like that was so fucking fun. Yeah, any song where like the crowd is like basically doing the song with me, that shit has been like the most rewarding thing, and I can't wait to do that shit some more, especially with other songs that I have. Like I want to get to a point to where I don't even have to point at the crowd. They just do that shit with me off instinct, because like I feel like that will be that's when you know like, oh yeah, they fuck with you. Like you ain't gotta ask them to sing it with you, they already know. It's like that's their shit.
You got a favorite anime show?
Yeah, Naruto. Naruto is my favorite anime show. My favorite anime movie is Akira. I actually have on my jean jacket on the back, I have the patch, because I have the Akira box set, and it came with the Good for Health, Bad for Education film patch that you can iron on, and so I put it on the back of this. I also have Kaneda's jacket, and I dressed up as him for Halloween a couple years ago, and that shit was fucking cool. I fucking love anime. I just rewatched Neon Genesis. I rewatched all of the OG Evangelion. That shit was good too. Most of it was good. If you know, you know.
You got a favorite like alien character or cartoon?
Regular Show is my favorite cartoon
Okay.
of all time. I think like I only have one tattoo, and I'm getting another one, and I'm debating on making it a Regular Show tattoo, because I want to get Mordecai and Rick V on the fucking lawnmower with the fucking coffee and shit. I want to do that, and like I want to put it on my arm and put like a line of like grass on my arm and like make it look like they're cutting the grass. I feel like that's over the top, but I would fucking love it. I would love that. That shit would be so fucking hard to me. But yeah, Regular Show is my favorite cartoon for sure.
Okay. What about like with actual like alien in it?
My favorite alien? That's a good question. I mean, probably like the Na'vi, I guess, like Avatar.
Alright.
They cool, tall. I wouldn't mind being one. Impregnate one, I don't know. Like what? I'm not gonna say a xenomorph. Fucking suck. Like predators are ugly. Like all the other ones are trash. Like for real. Right?
Yeah.
There's no other one that's like cool. The Na'vi are like, bruh, they tote rounds and shit now. like they cool.
You watch American Dad?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like Roger speaks like, bro, they ain't got no noses, bro. Like I'm not with that. I don't want that. I don't want to be that.
Roger, yes, bro.
I would love to be, bro, like a fucking Na'vi or an Avatar. They're like 7 feet. That's Yao Ming. Like, bro, that's like, that's you up there. And I'm gonna join the league. I'm gonna come back from Pandora to Earth and join the league Nobody's gonna be able to guard me. I'm gonna be superhuman, and I'm gonna be fouling people with my tail. It's gonna be over with.
Man, he's such a mess. I don't even know if it's a he or she. I don't know.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
He's the best character though. Even though he's like the worst, he's the best. There's no other character that's funnier than him on American Dad.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And, him and what's the brother name?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Man.
Steve got the best songs.
Nah, he just sang.
Yeah,
he
he
really
sang.
can. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Steve got the best music. The music on American Dad be cool. I still think Family Guy got the best like cartoon music, but like in terms of original songs. But American Dad, they do got some bangers. American Dad got some bangers, bro.
All right, so I know you talked about your dad. So how supportive has your family been? Through your career and everything.
Well, my dad, he passed away when I was 3, but my mom has been nothing but a cheerleader and my main support system, and my family, they always telling me how proud they are. Really my mom and my brother, and my best friends, the people that are around me, are always supportive of what I do, and real too. I love the fact that my best friend would be like, I don't know about it, that don't sound like you. Nah. Or my mom will be like, you're straining your voice when you're singing, you should not do that. And or my stepdad, he'll be like, this sound like old school, I like that. Or he'll be like, I really can't understand what you're saying, but I like it. And so I love the fact that everybody's just open and honest, and that's more than I can ask for, because it'd be different if they were like it's cool and that was everything. But it's there's no feedback in there, no substance, no nothing, but everybody around me is yeah, except for my little brother. My little brother, he is it's cool, but that's because he's 15 years old, so he's I like it, or yeah. He only showed I can never gauge whether he actually likes something unless he's yeah, that's hard, something like that, a genuine reaction. But everybody else is super duper honest, and I like that.
Who do you listen to?
Bro, all his music that he likes listening to is stuff that I put him on to.
Okay.
Okay. There's one person that he listens to that I did not. He listens to this Christian rapper called NF. Yeah, he's Eminem, but for the holy. So I'm like that. He really likes him, but he likes everything that I like. Tyler, the Creator. He listens to what's the one rapper's name? He made Ransom.
Oh,
why am I blanking on
because
his name?
ain't from Chattanooga, right?
I don't even know. Bro, what? Lil Tecca. Yeah, Lil Tecca. Listen to Lil Tecca. Yeah, he listens to we listen to a lot of the same stuff.
Listen to NBA Youngboy?
I do not listen to NBA Youngboy. I actually my cousin is kind of obsessed with NBA Youngboy. It has been since NBA Youngboy first made a song.
Yeah, they obsessed with him.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
It's not that I don't like his music or nothing like that. It's just I don't know. I couldn't get into it. He made a couple songs. I was like, yeah, that's cool. But then I don't know. I was just all right. What else?
Ain't doing this thing though.
Yeah, no. Hey, doing great on great. Yeah, he doing great on tour. Good father, good man. Staying out of trouble. What more could you ask for?
He don't get no radio play.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel it's kind of weird to marginalize someone based off of the audience that they cater to. But I mean, I feel like shit, bro. It's like you got motherfuckers like Kid Rock who only fuck with liberals and racists, and you'll play him. What? Like, what are we talking about? It's like, bro, like he talking about his life at the end of the day. And I ain't gonna lie, a couple years ago I was a D1 YB hater. I was like, bro, like all you do is talk about the same stuff. Like there's no substance in none of that. And granted, sometimes I still feel that way, but sometimes it's like, you know what, let him do him. It might not be my cup of tea, but hey, look, if they fuck with it, I'm cool. As long as he ain't going back to jail. That's the only thing I care about.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. I'm optimistic.
So being like an independent artist and content creator, like what's the hardest thing about it?
I say the hardest thing sometimes, like just like the hardest thing about it is self. The hardest thing about being a content creator is always, number one, will always be self, because you will always get in your own way. You'll always get in your own head. You'll always question whether what you're doing is enough, wondering why one gets picked over the other, wonder why people around you get more success when you feel like you work harder and no one sees it. But the reason no one's seeing it is because you don't put yourself out there like that. It's self. It's always going to be self. The hardest thing about content creation, being a creator, period, is like the battle with yourself at the end of the day. And it's like, some days you're gonna win that battle, some weeks you gonna win that battle, some years you gonna win that battle, and then other years you might just be in a drought spell where you're like, man, what am I doing? What is going on? Why do I feel like this? Why am I not here? Why am I here? And it's just like, it's always gonna be self. But like, you know, it's a everyday thing. It's just taking it day by day.
Okay. So what type of studios you like recording in, or it's like home studio or?
Nah, so I record at my studio in East Nashville. It's inside a community center, Cleveland Park Community Center. I still work for my company, Notes for Notes, but like on the days like when it's closed or something like that, I might work on, you know, stuff, or, you know, earlier in the morning before I gotta clock in, I might work on some stuff. I'll make beats and stuff at home. I can also record at home, but because I have a studio, I'll most of the time record it there, mix it there, master it there. And then like if I produce something at home, I'll like move the project over to my actual studio computer, unless I'm working with some instruments that my studio computer doesn't have or something like that. Like, but yeah, just bouncing between home and my studio, really.
Okay. As far as in this music business though, it's like what's like the toughest lesson you done learn, like the business?
Labels aren't going to develop you as an artist. Labels will not develop you as an artist. They will only pay attention to you if you are the next big thing. If you already have numbers, if you're basically like blowing up, obviously that's still a gamble. Whereas, you know, if you develop an artist, teach them how to do something, and, you know, the right way, things like that, you know, they'll be set for life. Otherwise, you kind of just like you're banking on the next big thing, and there's no telling that next big thing is going to be a one-hit wonder or not. We've seen it happen over and over again over the past. I won't even say like a lengthy period of time. Like over the past like 2 years, bro. How many artists have come up and then fucking drowned, or like blew up on TikTok, got a deal, maybe invited to the Grammys, and then you'll never see them again. Like, there are a lot of artists that have self-sustained themselves, sure, and a lot of artists are like getting they do. But I will say, like, the hardest lesson that you will learn is that it's hard, bro. Like, to just get attention. I would say the other hardest lesson too is that the other hardest lesson is that, like, sometimes you two more. Sometimes you got to take yourself out of it. One, and then two. Damn it! I just had it, bro. Oh my god! I just had it, bro. You got to take yourself out of it, meaning like you see yourself in the place that you do, like in your dreams. You see yourself as this one thing, and you know that you're talented, and someone else might recognize that talent, but they may put you somewhere where they think that you have an opportunity to grow, and that can be seen as almost like a slight, but it's not. It's like, nah, I want you to do this thing so you can get better at it, and then you'll be able to go even further. And then, I remember. The second thing was you can't rush success. You cannot rush success. Most of the artists that you look up to that you consider ghosts did not blow up until they were almost 30 years old. And I'm 23. And I have recognized that a while ago. And it's so funny because I have people around me that are like, I'm so old. And they're like 5 years younger than me. I'm like, brother, actually shut the hell up and just like put your head down and let's fucking go. like, cause bro, Kanye didn't pop off till he was like 26. Quincy Jones, the motherfucking greatest of all time, didn't blow or hit his big break till he was almost 40, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, relax. Kendrick is collecting all of these Grammys within a 2-year span, and Kendrick is 40 years old. Granted, Kendrick has been doing this shit and has been recognized as one of the greatest for a long time, sure. But bro, like, he's still on that grind shit. He's still hungry. Motherfuckers blow up, lose the hunger, and die. That's why your career's starving, cause you ain't hungry no more. You like, man, I blew up off this one song. Shit, can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm the best. So and so is falling off the fucking wagon on TMZ 2 weeks later. Brother, what happened? Fame got to him. It's like, yeah.
Sound like Lil Nas X.
Man, where is he? Where are they? I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I say something about somebody, I ask where they are. They pop up like this. I'm not like, no bullshit. I will say this shit directly in the camera. 2 weeks before Baby Keem dropped his fucking album, no bullshit, I posted on my Instagram notes, where the fuck is Baby Keem? And 2 weeks later, he came out with an album. I'm like that. I just want y'all to know, you're welcome. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm not saying I did anything. I'm just saying you're welcome.
Alright, so let's get into the second song. What's the second song you want to play?
Second song I want to play. Okay, the second song I'll play is Homicide by my best friend Fantasy, who made the beat, fucking goated ass motherfucker. And yeah, this song was basically supposed to be in Scream, and yeah, it's a fucking Halloween song because Friday the 13th is coming up. So at least when this is being recorded, it's coming up. I don't know when this is coming up, but Friday the 13th is in March, and it was last month too. So Homicide by Fantasy featuring me.
Word, man. We'll be right back on YouCan'tSitWithUsRadio.
Yo, what's happening? This is Ambitious, one half of You Can't Sit With Us Radio. I hope you enjoyed this episode so far. We're gonna get back into the episode, but real quick, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate the support. Now, if you really love us and you really care about us, and you really want to support us, hit that join button. It's a monthly fee, but it comes with a lot of perks, man. Access to early episodes before anybody else, exclusive members content only, you know. And then you might get your own customized content. You know, you can hit us up and be like, hey, we want y'all to do this, ask this, blah, blah. If you want us to shout you out, we can do that as well. But, man, it also comes with maybe a lot of perks, a lot of prizes that you could possibly win. We might can get your own customized bottle. You might get your own title, your own You Can't Sit With Us hats. Man, hey, we got everything, you know, possibly prizes. Look, pillow, man. Everything, man. You might even get your own Funkio, man. You know, you might even get your own Funkio. Look at this, man. Man, hey, this he's our manager, man. Big Cheese. If you ever need to reach out to us, book us, this is the person you hit up, Big Cheese. And then this is our security, though. We don't go nowhere without him, man. This is Donatello. So yeah, you don't want to run up on Donatello. He gonna bite you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Then you know we got shirts as well. You know, we trying to come out with new shirts as well. So you might. Hey man, it's possible you can win all this. We might give it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, got access to all that. Then we got the hoodie as well. So hey, we got a little bit of everything. You know, that join button comes with a lot of perks, man. So make sure you hit that join button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this episode. Yeah.
Yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, it is time for random ass questions. These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Perfect. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so it's your first time on the show. My co-host ain't here to defend himself, but I'm gonna ask you this question. So, first off, you eat cereal? Cereal thing that you've eaten in the past?
Yeah,
okay.
Cereal.
So, do you eat it right away so you can get that crunch, or you gotta let it sog up a little bit, a little moisture, you know?
Nah, well, it depends, cause I'm Cinnamon Toast Crunch down. Like that's my shit. Fuck all the other cereals. You niggas is talking about Fruity Pebbles. You're weird. You niggas is talking about Apple Jacks. Nobody even talks about that shit. You niggas is talking about Raisin Bran. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't familiar with your game. But like all the other shit, Captain Crunch, no. Lucky Charms, bye. Tricks for kids. Like what? Cinnamon Toast Crunch all the way. Cinnamon Toast Churros, greatest cereal of all time. You don't even know about that, do you? Mm-hmm. Cinnamon Toast Churros. No, that's the only cereal, I swear to God. Cinnamon Toast Churros are the only cereal that don't get soggy. And I've tested it. I let them shit sit. Normally, I'm the first one. I'm gonna eat that shit because I just poured the milk. You can let it marinate to. When you get towards the bottom, you got cinnamon milk or whatever, and that's cool. But it's like, I'm gonna eat it. I like it crunchy,
okay,
crispy.
Yeah,
he let it sog up.
Yeah, because he said it weird.
What's his favorite cereal?
I do not know. I gotta find that out.
That sounds like some Fruity Pebbles ass shit. I ain't gonna lie,
he said it hurts his gums sometimes.
That's some Captain Crunch ass shit. Yeah. You letting it sog up like that? That's some Captain Crunch shit, bro. I need to think about this. If you're a Honey Nut Cheerios ass nigga, bro, get help. No bullshit. Like, get actual help. There's something wrong.
If you had to lose one, cheese, bread, or sugar, which one you going with?
Sugar.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't do without a lot. I couldn't imagine life without Red Lobster's cheddar bay biscuits, bro.
Man,
That just don't sound right.
man.
That don't sound right.
Alright. A book made of chocolate or toilet paper? No, a book made of chocolate or toilet paper made of cotton candy?
Chocolate book.
Chocolate book, okay.
I have more books. Bro, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine if you went in, like, imagine you go to Walmart and you find a nigga in a stall, like, eating toilet paper. You call the police. You might make a citizen's arrest, actually.
What if they're using it though too?
That's fucking, bro. That's basically putting shit in your hand. It's gonna dissolve as soon as it touch you. That's disgusting, dude. Like, what? And what if it's chocolate flavored cotton candy toilet paper? That's gross, bro. That's gross.
Oh man. Alright, so what color is a mirror?
It's the rainbow, right? Yeah, it gotta be. Mirror. Well, the frame, or we talking about the actual, like, the reflector? Oh, yeah, the rainbow. Yeah. Because when the sun hit it, yeah, it's the rainbow, I think.
Alright, so if you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make you a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because if you're waiting on the waiter, you're a waiter.
Okay. If a blind person tell you it's an eye for an eye, what's your response?
You ain't got no eye to give, big dog. I don't think you have the facilities for that. Right? What? An eye for an eye? Hell no. What? I kicked the cane from him. He can't do shit then. What? It's an eye for an eye. Nah, but then what if you try and kick the cane and then jerk back? Like, I'd step back. I'd probably run. I ain't gonna lie.
You're gonna be like,
imagine a blind dude tells you an eye for an eye, and you like, what? And you try to go kick his cane and he jerk it back. I'm running. Because that means you can see.
Yeah.
That either mean you faking or you know something that I don't, and I'm not finding out.
That's like stink meter for Boondocks.
Yeah. That's some daredevil shit. I'm not messing with you.
Alright, what bag of chips best describes your personality?
Cardi B rap snacks. No, I'm just not. It's the Rick Ross rap snacks. No. Bro, bag of chip that best describes me. My favorite, basic bitch. I love like Lay's, bro. Like the regular, like the yellow bag. That don't describe me though. I'm probably like the honey barbecue twists.
Okay.
Like the Frito Lay. Yeah.
Okay.
Those.
Like those.
Yeah.
Alright, if you woke up with a penguin in your freezer, what would you do?
A penguin in my freezer?
Mm-hmm.
I would name it whatever the penguin's name is off of Evangelion. And I would feed it all types of exotic candies. Like I'd import a bunch of candies and stick them in the freezer for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, what's an inanimate object in your house that definitely has beef with you, and why?
Probably my TV remote. Not my Roku remote, but like the one that actually controls the TV. Mm-hmm. Cause like I'll be, to this day I still have to get up and turn it to the different HDMI ports in order to like play PlayStation, and then when I'm done, I gotta get back up, turn it back to the Roku side, because it just decided it does not want to connect to the TV. I will press a button, the lights will cut on, so it works. It just doesn't want to connect to the TV. And it's like, it's a healthy beef, because it's just like, I don't fuck with you, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. And that's what that is.
Alright, if you're in a competition with yourself, do you finish first or last?
First, yeah. Because if it's the old me, I'm beating them. If it's the future me, nigga, you old. I'm in the prime of my life. I'm the youngest version of myself right now. I'm going. Yeah.
Alright, who's the worst person to be on the elevator with?
Just a nigga that stink. like a nigga that look like they stink. Like just a stinky nigga. Like, bro, like some fat, no shade, but like some big, just like white dude that's got like a patchy ass facial hair type thing, just a light blue shirt that don't fit, fucking sweats and some tennis shoes that you didn't even know existed, probably came from Russia, just smell like shit mixed with I be damn. Like, bro, just smells like stink. like there's no other person that I hate more than like just a white man that stinks. I hate that, bro. Like a black dude that stink, I can tell him like, hey bro, like put on some deodorant or something. Gonna take this like give him some cologne or something. But a white man that stink, bro, there's no fixing that, bro. It's over. You don't take baths. That's what that means. You stink. That shit'll piss me off. Or fucking, I don't know, just a nigga that in a hoodie. Not a nigga in a hoodie. But like whoa. but like I don't know, just a nigga that like don't make eye contact, got his head down all the time, like does subtle glances and shit like that. I wouldn't trust a nigga like that. I'd be ready to. I'd have to fight him off instinct, like probably. Like, yeah.
Oh man, hey, the last question is: do you think angels get high?
Hell yeah, they got wings, but also like. They probably smoke a little weed too. I mean, it comes from the earth. Mm-hmm. It comes from the earth. Why not? Why wouldn't they? So, my question for you is: what is a conspiracy theory you subscribe to?
Man, more than anything, probably the Illuminati.
Where?
Mine too.
What is it?
Cloning.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, bro. So many. Mine. Traffic. Niggas get paid to cause traffic. Somebody's getting paid. Someone's getting bread. And I like refuse to believe that that's not true, because there's no way we've all experienced it, unless you're an NPC where like you're driving slow as hell and then out of nowhere you just able to speed up again. Right. Nothing was ever wrong. Niggas just suck, and someone's getting paid to do that shit. Cause there's no way traffic happens at the same time every day, and then it don't be shit at the end of it. What? There's no way.
Me and my mom talk about that all the time.
Like, there's no fucking way.
Talk about that all the time.
Like, bro, when I was on my way here, I was driving on the interstate, and I could see where the traffic ended, and it was just niggas driving slow.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And I was like, bruh, if I could fly,
man,
I would grab your car and move it to like fucking India, where you'll get called out. They do not play about that in India. They be moving.
I don't know.
So I've heard. I've never been out the country, but, but like,
man,
bro, I could not subscribe to that. I hate that.
It's every day.
Someone's getting bread. There's no way. My theory is you gotta make money off the road if a road is like repaved or not. But the roads be shit and traffic still be happening.
Roads are terrible.
We gotta make the most off of this road before we can repave it or some shit. I'm like, bruh, if y'all niggas ain't gonna fix this road, stop paying these niggas to cause traffic. Cause I know it's niggas that's getting paid. Daryl, I know you getting paid. Kathy, get your ass off the motherfucking interstate. It's a problem. It's a problem. And like, I'm here to say, I know what y'all up to. I know what y'all up to. I'm not fucking with it. Cut it out. Like, cut it out for real.
Man, every day be the same thing.
Also, before we close out, I just want to say, white people, stop coming to Tennessee and getting cowboy hats. Y'all appropriating black culture. Black people was the first cowboys. Mexicans was the first cowboys. Y'all appropriating black culture. Stop wearing these cowboy hats. They're not yours. They're not yours. And that's it.
Yep. We know where the Music City term came from.
Yes.
It didn't come from y'all.
It didn't come from y'all, and neither did the cowboy hat. Take that shit off. You're racist. Next time I see y'all in a cowboy hat, I'm gonna tell you, hey, let me talk to you for a second. And you're gonna feel like shit at the end. So take that fucking cowboy hat off right now. I know you watching. Take it off. Them boots too. You look nasty. Like, for real.
Oh man, hey, I appreciate you being on the show, man.
Of course, bro.
Shout out your social medias, anything that you want to say.
Dantae Moustafa on Instagram is DANTAE.MOUSTAFA. I also have a clothing brand that me and my best friend, shout out La Promise, we're coming out with this shirt. It's the Thank You Lame collection that'll be coming out next month. And by next month, I mean April. Lameboy.com. We also have products already on the website. So check that out. We also got a dope ass lookbook. Shout out to The Groove and RIP to The Groove. I know y'all moved locations. Y'all still alive, but RIP to The Groove that we took photos in. But yeah, just like, shout out myself, shout out to my best friends, shout out to my mother, shout out to my brother, shout out to my family. Love.
Word. Yeah, and of course, man, as always, follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1 in the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go look it up in the dictionary. Go ask Alexa, go ask Siri. Google is your friend. Do what you got to do. Your Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You're looking for some instrumentals or beats or anything, hit up Threshold Brace. You Can't Sit With Us Radio, all one word, on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. We on Threads as well. Check us out on there. Man, and shout out to Q as well, man. Make sure y'all follow Q the DJ. You're looking for a DJ, man, hit him up, man. He's always there for you. And until next time, man, You Can't Sit With Us Radio. I'm out.